Hello students, welcome back once again. Hope you all are doing well. In this video, we are going to continue with the advanced writing skills, and the topic is advertisement writing, one of the short composition for class 11 and 12. So let's begin. What is an advertisement? An advertisement is a kind of a public announcement which is made through a popular medium like a newspaper, magazines, radio, etc. It is also displayed on the placard as well. It is a public notice or announcement made in a public medium promoting a products, services or events or publicizing a job vacancy. The purpose of an advertisement is that it aims at asking for some service or offering one's services, buying or selling property, household items, etc., or announcing a new product, or announcing an event, or giving information of something lost or found, etc. Hence, it is a very important tool for promoting sales or services. Remember that an advertisement is a play of words. It must be very attractive to catch the eye of the reader. Broadly speaking, there are two types of advertisements. Number one, classified advertisements, and number two, commercial or display advertisement. Students, here in this video, our focus is on classified advertisement. We will briefly discuss what is commercial or display advertisement. Then we will study the details of classified advertisement and its types and some other important functions and features of classified advertisements. Commercial or display advertisements are usually published by leading manufacturers, establishments, organizations, etc. for the publicity and promotion of their products, services, or some events. Well, display or commercial advertisements are more elaborate, more costly, and more attractive than the classified advertisements, because the display advertisements are of different sizes, shapes and colors. At the same time, there is no prescribed layout for a display or commercial advertisement. It can be written in any style, but it must appeal to one's eyes and ears. Appropriate visuals or pictures or designs are of great significance in this regard. The main characteristics of a display or commercial advertisements are: it is designed for commercial purpose, it takes more space and is more expensive in terms of advertising cost. These are visually more attractive with varying font, shape and size. There are catchy slogans, punch lines with witty expression with pictures or sketches. Some essential details to be mentioned while drafting a display or commercial advertisements. Do not forget to mention the name of the company or institute or organizers, etc. Do mention the details of the product, event or educational course, etc. And if there is any special discount, do mention it. And also mention the address of the company or institute or organizers, etc. Classified advertisements are briefed. They are called classified simply because they are grouped into separate classes or categories according to their subject matter. Classified advertisements aims at conveying maximum message in minimum space, as classified advertisements are charts per column, lined, etc. Advertisers can give their mailing addresses and phone numbers, and if they want to keep their identity secret, they can be given a PO box by the newspaper at some extra cost. The classified advertisement is written in a box to attract the attention of the readers, and the language used is simple, factual, formal, and to the point. Now we will study the categories of classified advertisements or the types of classified advertisements, and we will study the format or the essential details while drafting of these each of categories of classified advertisements. Number 1, situation vacant. While drafting situation vacant, always start with wanted or required, and do not forget to mention the name of the organization or the company, and clearly state the number of vacancies and posts for which the advertisement is all about, and mention the age and gender of the candidate. Qualification and experience required for the post has to be mentioned, and also do mention the pay scale, perks, and also the mode of applying, and address and contact number for correspondence at the end. The second type of classified advertisement is situation wanted, and there are many students who are still confused with the difference between situation vacant and situation wanted. My dear students, it is very simple. When you say situation vacant, it is an advertisement or the classified advertisement published by an employer looking for a person or looking for an employee to do their jobs or to do the jobs. On the other hand, situation wanted is the classified advertisement where an individual's or a personal or a qualified person is looking for a job. While drafting situation wanted, it is encouraged to begin with professional qualifications, and also mentioned the age and gender of the personnel, and also do mention the nature of the job looking for, the qualification, experience if any has to be mentioned, salary expected or minimum salary acceptable has to be mentioned, and address and contact phone number has to be mentioned at the end. The third categories of classified advertisement is sales and purchase of property, vehicles, household goods, etc. Generally, while drafting sales and purchase, always begin with sales or purchase, or available or wanted, available for sale and wanted for purchased, and also do mention the type of accommodation or vehicle or household items, and give a brief physical descriptions as well. At the end, mentioned contact address and phone number. For drafting sales and purchase of property, a property of land, plots, houses, etc., specify the size, floor, number of rooms, and other relevant details, and also do mention fixtures and fittings, give the locations and surroundings of the property, and also the price expected and offer for the property. And while drafting sales and purchase of vehicles, do state or mention the model or year of manufacturing the vehicles, and do specify the conditions or mileage done. Also give the color, accessories, and other details of the vehicles, and also the price expected and offered for the same or for the vehicle has to be mentioned. For drafting household goods or items for sales and purchase, do mention the brand, model, year of manufacturing of the household goods or items, maybe of the electronic items or furnitures, etc. Do specify the materials in case of furnitures, and also mention or give the present conditions of the goods or items and the price offered or expected for the same. The fourth categories or types of classified advertisement is to let or accommodation wanted. To draft this type of classified advertisement, it is good to begin with available or wanted. State or mention the type of accommodation to let or required on rent, and also give a brief description of the accommodations like the size, floor, number of rooms, etc., and fixtures and the fittings, locations and surroundings, etc. Rent expected has to be mentioned, and also the contact address and phone numbers. The fifth categories of classified advertisement is educational institutions. And to draft this type of advertisement, it is essential to give the name of the institutions and its past record, and mention the courses offered and durations of the courses, and specify the eligibility conditions, and also the facility available and the fee structure are to be mentioned. The last date for registration or application has to be mentioned, and at the end, contact address and phone numbers of the institutions has to be mentioned. The six categories of classified advertisement is missing persons or pet animals. And for drafting the said advertisement, it is essential to begin with the word missing and give some brief physical descriptions of the person or pet, and do mention the name, age, and other identifying features of the missing person or pet. Since, when, or from where the person or pet is missing is important to be mentioned. Reward offer has to be mentioned if it is applicable. Contact number and address are some important points to be mentioned while drafting the advertisements of missing person and pet animals. Specifically, it is important to mention the height, complexion, build, clothes, etc. for the missing person, and the breed, color of fur or skin, etc. for the missing pet. The 7 types or categories of classified advertisement is lost and found, and it is important to draft and begin with lost or found. Specify the item or goods of lost or found, and give brief physical descriptions of the goods or item lost or found, and also do mention when or where the items or goods are lost or found, and also mentioned reward if any, and at the end close the advertisement with contact address and phone number. The 8 types of classified advertisement is travels and tours, and to draft the advertisement begin with package available or some other relevant words or phrase. State or mention the name of the travel agency, and do specify the destination and duration, and also provide the details of package like food, boarding, lodging, sightseeing, etc. And also give the estimated cost and special discounts, and end the advertisement by giving the contact address and phone numbers. The 9 types of classified advertisement is business proposals, and this type of classified advertisement begin with wanted or available, and it is mentioned with specializations or service offered or required, and it is quoted with special terms or facilities if necessary, and the advertisement end with the contact address and phone number. The 10th and the last categories or types of classified advertisement is matrimonials. And to draft matrimonial advertisement begin with wanted or alliance or proposal invited, and state or mention the boy or girl and its educational and professional qualifications, and the service or profession and income of the boy or a girl has to be mentioned. The age, height, complexion, build, caste, subcaste, and religion are some important factors to be provided for matrimonials. Very importantly, the qualities of a partner looking for is to be provided, and the matrimonial is to be closed with the name of the daily newspaper and with the box number given by the newspaper itself as the care of. Now let's consider the given examples of classified advertisement for our better understanding. The first example is this: Hotel Lakeview, Udaipur needs young and smart lady receptionist. Write an advertisement to be published in the situation vacant column of the newspaper. The answer is this, with the heading situation vacant, beginning with the word wanted. Wanted convent educated, smart and young ladies in the age group 21 to 25 with pleasing personalities and fluency communication to work as receptionists for a reputed 5-star hotel. Knowledge of a foreign language besides English will be preferred. Handsome salary and perks. Apply up to 30th June with complete biodata and recent passport size photograph to the personal manager, Hotel Lakeview, Udaipur. Now let's see the second example. Write an advertisement for the matrimonial column of a newspaper for a Bisa Aggawal girl working as sales officer in a leading export house. So the answer is bridegroom wanted as the heading. Proposal invited for a Bisa Aggawal girl, 25 years, 158 centimeter, working as sales officer in leading export house, income in 6-figure per annum, parents having business at Mumbai and overseas. Boys merit main consideration, professional with business background preferred, early and decent marriage. Write to box number 7845, Times of India, Mumbai. So dear students, that's all for today's class. Hope you understood what is an advertisement and its types, the classified advertisement and the display or commercial advertisement. Thank you.